think this is one of the pieces of cargo that washed ashore. She asked me not to look. This'll go down easier if I do what she wants.
I dare say I can see no reason why the old woman would need all of this for herself.
That's not for us to say.
Damn it! Their armor's too strong!
They seem to have developed some manner of bodily protection. It seems these creatures too follow the prescripts of evolution.
Then I'll just have to overpower them!
Looks like this is one of the pieces of cargo that washed ashore. I said I wouldn't look inside. Let's just get this over with. Okay, that's all the cargo. Let's take it back to the client.
Why did he have to die? What is this black scroll anyway? Why does this only happen to us? Why?
Perhaps we should be going. Something appears to be amiss with these creatures.
Well, yeah, they're shades.
That is not what I meant. How to explain it?
You think about it while I kill him.
Did you see that huge ship? I want to explore it.
We've got your cargo.
Ah, excellent. And everything seems to be in good condition, too. Here is your payment. Please take it. Also, I know the owner of the item shop in this town. I think you should find your future transactions there a bit more welcoming.
That's good news.
Oh, you know how it is. In my line of work, people tend to owe you favors. Anyway, I'd best be off.
Did you see that huge ship? I want to explore it.
Popola?
Oh, hello.
Look, I want to apologize for
Stop. You didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but neither did you. You're just trying to protect the villagers. And I jumped down your throat for it.
It's very kind of you to say so. Regardless, please don't let it trouble you.
Ahem. I believe there was something you wished to discuss with us.
Oh, right. Yes, about that. You know about the lost shrine, right?
The temple where I was first discovered.
That's it. Well, it seems that the Shadow Lord's lair is connected to it somehow.
Oh, it was right under our pages the whole time.
But the bridge that leads there is unusable.
So take a boat.
A boat?
Yes, the canal's finally been repaired. It took a lot longer than expected, what with the shades and all. I also asked them to provide a boat at the path to the Lost Shrine's back entrance. The ferryman will let you use it free of charge. That should make it easier for you to move from town to town.
Thanks, Popola. I feel like you've done so much for me. I'm really grateful. All right, I'll see you around.
And for the love of everything, be careful.
path above the entrance to the shopping district should lead to the boat landing.
How excellent to know the canal is finished. Hopefully this puts our days of running all over behind us.
The faster we can move, the faster we can save Yona. Let's use it as often as we need.
Hey, look who it is! Remember me?
That red bag. My pages. You're the slovenly half of that couple who refused to stop arguing.
Hey, it's been a while.
Sure has. I've been in charge of this canal since we last talked. Apparently I did a pretty good job with it because they decided to make me the permanent ferryman.
Oh yeah, huh? Congrats.
Thanks! Still, it's not all puppies and unicorns. The old ball and chain is always harping on me now about how much I work. Anyway, if you got a place to be, just let me know and I'll take you there. The Lost Shrine's up ahead, just past this cave.
As well as the Shadow Lord's castle.
Let us make haste. This is all too easy.
Kaine, Emil, look, from now on, I'm going to sleep outside with you.
Why?
I can't accept that you aren't allowed in the village. It's stupid.
So you're staging a protest? Have fun.
Don't waste your time.
But it just feels wrong.
Well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us.
Emil.
You got a super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold? Besides, I like camping with Kaine. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast...
Emil, that's enough. I got a fucking image to maintain.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies.
Just kick him aside.
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light. Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
Foolish creatures. You cannot hope to best me.
These little bastards just keep coming!
These creatures cannot abide the sun. Lure them into the light. felled the beast.
Kaine! Are you alright? Kaine!
I fear there is little we can do for her.
No! Kaine!
What is happening?
Kaine! Kaine! It's Kaine's shade!
We've no other choice. We must strike it down.
Kaine! Come back!
Now, pin her down.
Kaine, please! Come back to us! It's do or die time!
Camille!
Stop Kaine from acting. Oh dear.
Kaine! Kaine!
Kaine!
I couldn't hold it back. I can't be with...
We're always going to be together, Kaine. If you transform again, we'll just stop it again. As many times as it takes. I don't care how tough it is. We're gonna get you back. I like sleeping outside because I'm with you, Kaine. I'm able to ignore my appearance and keep going because of you. I'm weak, and I'm sad, and I'm lonely. But you make me strong. You're my friend, and I need you. So don't you dare leave me!
All right. Stop crying.
over there. And what is this,
Beats me. It's got some kind of writing on it, but I don't know what it says.
How remarkably useless of you. Well, let's go ask Popola.
It's a cipher of some kind.
Can you determine its meaning?
I think this is the key to unlocking the Shadow Lord's castle. Here, take a look at this. I wrote down all the words I can understand. This fragment is called the Stone Guardian. Given that you found it in the Lost Shrine, the words must mean something. There are spaces here for 4 other fragments as well. Sacrifice, the Law of Robotics, the Memory Tree, Loyal Cerberus. The Law of Robotics probably refers to the Junk Heap, and the Memory Tree might be the Forest of Myth. But as for Sacrifice and Loyal Cerberus, I don't have a clue.
Not a problem. If we want to fill in the words, we just run around the world killing every big monster we find, right?
Oh, splendid. By all means, let us undertake a murderous rampage.
They're just shades. Besides, it's the only way to reach the Shadow Lord.
It's a dangerous task.
Yeah, well, Yona's in even more danger.
But how can you even be sure that she's...
Because she is! Right? The Junk Heap and the Forest of Myth, yeah? I'm on my way.
Please be careful. Oh, and listen. About Kaine and Emil. The villagers know how much they've sacrificed, and they're thankful. It's just... they're scared, you know? People can't change overnight. I'll hurry them along the best I can. But can you please give them a little more time?
I'll try. Popola said we might be able to find a key fragment in the Junk Heap.
Perhaps we can find a clue at Two Brothers' weaponry.
I fear the next card fate holds.
Help! Help! Oh gods, please help me!
What's wrong?
There's this huge shade near the bridge in the northern plains. The damn thing nearly killed my wife and daughter.
I'm on it.
It appears and disappears like the wind. You could go days in the northern plains without seeing it. And then, all of a sudden...
How did it come to this? My life is over, I tell ya. Over!
I sense another inane and time-consuming request coming on. Best to just walk away while you still can, lad.
Easy, Vice. Hey there. What's going on?
Whoa, friend. Whoa is what's going on. So I ended up having to work on me and my honeybun's wedding anniversary, right? And since we couldn't celebrate the occasion together, things got a little, heated. I want to make it right and get back in her good books, but I'm a little in over my head. Think you could help a guy out?
It'll take a hell of a present to make up for a missed wedding anniversary.
I thought the same thing, so I asked my sweet dumpling if there's anything she wants. And she told me I want that thing you promised me back when we were newlyweds.
That thing?
Exactly! Problem is, I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Can you believe I forgot? Oh, I am just the worst. So, you have any idea what my wife might want? Come on, you gotta help me out here.
Well, you guys carry matching red bags, right?
Red? Aha! That's it! We got married after learning we had a shared love of all things crimson, so she'll definitely want something red.
I remain skeptical this will lead us to something his wife truly desires.
We're so close, I can taste it. Let's see, red. Yeah, I got nothing here. What do you think I should give her?
Flowers? Everyone loves a good flower.
Yeah, I don't feel like I've seen my wife giving two hoots about flowers, like, ever.
How about a fancy jewel?
Yeah, I guess she might have mentioned wanting something like that a long time ago.
Well, girls like sweet things, right?
What, like apples? Yeah, she loves apples, but problem is she already eats them all the time. Ugh, this is getting us nowhere.
Can you believe she actually married this lout?
You know what? Fine. I'll just get her apples, a red jewel, and some red flowers, and call it a day. Should be easy enough for me to get the apples and flowers squared away in Seafront, but I'll probably need your help finding a red jewel. So, what do you say? Help out a pal for old time's sake?
How could I say no when you look at us with those puppy dog eyes? Sure, we'll track you down a jewel.
Oh, thank you. Once you found it, just bring it right to my home in Seafront, okay?
A red jewel, is it? The Strange Things store might deal in such articles.
Let's go check it out.
You know, I bet they sell red jewels at the Strange Things store at Facade. Anywho, where are you headed?
I say, each time we encounter that bickering couple anew, we are made to endure an even further torrent of meaningless and incessant chatter.
Yeah, they love to talk, all right. Remind you of anyone?
Grimoire Vice is 100 times their better. You don't see this old tome flitting about starting Donnybrooks and Set 2s now, do you?
おタクシーさん
Sure, I guess. Why?
あおたざくしたとぜーざいていろたたとたててち入れていらおたできたいんじい絶相すかとたてあつてギュッソドキート
アルテルア裏
アルテルアーチ北ラン
Hey, so we're looking for a red jewel. Long story, please don't ask. You happen to have one?
朝夕消し？たら売れとそう。あるか。
This is less a jewel and more a simple rock.
お先とあるラッキー。いや最低ざ出すて。ケチ置いていてちたる。であぜるより。
Wait, really? Thanks. Let's head for back dude's house so we can give him his jewel.
I imagine it would be quickest to make for seafront by way of the canal. Huzzah to us for acquiring a red jewel. But is it truly all right to make a present of something we received at no cost?
I think it's the thought that counts here.
And whose thoughtfulness are we speaking of? Might I remind you the giver of this present is not even here?
You got a red jewel? Oh, this is amazing! Here, come with me to Seafront so we can get ready to give it to her, okay? Welcome to Seafront. I'll hurry and get the apples and flowers together, so what say you just head on over to my place? See you soon!
What a journey this has been. Let us make for the couple's home at once.
Look who it is! Oh, I remember the two of you.
And we most certainly recall you, madam. That lover's quarrel you had back then was the stuff of myth and legend.
Oh, hey! Welcome home, honey pants.
Hey, Snookums. So, remember how I said I was going to make things up to you after that whole wedding anniversary fiasco? Well, I tried and tried, but I just couldn't remember what I promised to get you all those years ago. But I had these two gents help me out, and we put together a whole bunch of stuff we thought you might like.
Huh. Well, I'm glad you put so much thought into it, but these are all wrong. Very wrong.
What?
Then we went to all that trouble for nothing.
Honey, the only thing I wanted was a nice home-cooked meal. Back when we were newlyweds, you promised to make me a big feast of all your tastiest dishes one day. Remember?
Huh. Now that you mention it, work has been so crazy lately that I haven't done much cooking at all.
I know how hard you've been working your little tushy off for my sake, Muffin. So, here's your punishment. You're making dinner tonight. And you two are going to join us.
Wait, us? You sure?
Of course I'm sure. It's the least we could do after all the trouble this big lug of mine put you through.
I'm at a dining table filled with apple-based cuisine, red roses, and a single crimson stone. Illuminated by candlelight, the married couple fills the room with joyous laughter. The scene fills me with an unfamiliar sense of calm. Just a happy family gathered around the table. It feels so very normal. I never thought I'd feel this way again. So I stuff my face with the great feast before me, hoping it helps to hide the tears welling in my eyes.
So, what did you think of my love muffins cooking?
It was all delicious, ma'am. I can't thank you enough.
And though it boggles my mind to say it, I greatly enjoyed the company and conversation.
Sorry again for all the trouble, but I hope this lets you know how grateful I am.
I know he can be a handful, but I hope you'll continue being friends with my husband. Oh, and we'd just love to have dinner with you again sometime.
Would we ever? Things get pretty boring when it's just the two of us.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I boring you now?
Oh, wait, no, that's not what I meant, obviously.
We've been down this road and know where it leads, lad. Flee at once.
Right. Yeah, so, we're just gonna go. Thanks for dinner.
Master Emile, terribly sorry to disturb you, but I fear we have a situation.
What is it, Sebastian?
I was attempting to tidy up the study earlier, only to find that it has been occupied by a shade.
Shades really seem to love this place, huh? I take it you want us to kill the thing?
That may not be necessary, sir. It's not causing any trouble. It is simply sitting in the study.
It didn't attack you?
It did not, sir.
Well, I don't care if it's wearing a tuxedo and drinking a cocktail. If it's a shade, I'm gonna kill it. This must be the friendly shade. Still, a shade is a shade. Let's get rid of it.
Who told you you could live in my home?
I'll crush you like a bug.
Please be careful!
This is a rather tough nut to crack.
Oh, I'll crack it one way or the other. We killed that shade in the study. It was pretty tough.
Excellently done, sir. And now I must insist that you take this payment.
What was a shade doing in there in the first place?
I wondered that myself. Surely that creature lacks the intelligence to read books, yet I cannot imagine what else it hoped to accomplish there.
Everything all right, ma'am?
No. My son has come down with a strange illness. He's been ill for a week, and no matter what I do, it just seems to get worse.
That's not good. Any idea what's causing it?
No. He went out to play with the other children like he usually does, and when he came home, he was sick.
Something must have happened to him out there. I'll see what I can figure out.
You will?
Of course.
Meddlesome as always, I see. Shall we begin by questioning the children?
Sounds like a plan to me.
I suppose all children are precious to their own parents.
Yeah.
But if the cause of the illness is a mystery, then we have little way to search for a cure.
Well, you're smart. Come up with something.
Perhaps we should speak with the local children.
Why would kids know when the adults don't?
Even the oldest adult in the world is but a child to my eyes.
I heard there's a scary curse on all the forests in the world. And the bigger the forest, the scarier the curse.
Some kids like to play in the northern forest. We're not supposed to know, but everybody does. Man, I wish I could go there.
Hey, you. You ever seen a treasure map before?
A treasure map?
Yeah, a treasure map. You know, a map that shows you where to find buried treasure. I'm collecting them. My lifelong dream is to one day roll naked in a pile of sweet, sweet treasure.
That's an interesting dream.
So that's why I'm looking for a new treasure map or two. If you find one, bring it on over to me, all right?
Sure thing. I guess I should know where to look for a treasure map before telling the guy sure thing.
One could hardly expect to stumble across such a thing lying on the ground. Perhaps we should look for a place where old documents are stored.
Old documents, huh?
I'd prefer not to walk so.
This book is pretty beat up.
As a fellow tome, I find this a sad sight to behold. When will books receive the respect they deserve?
Calm down. I'm sure it had a happy life. Let's see here. Hey, is this a map?
It is, and one with many unusual markings at that. Perhaps this is a treasure map like that fellow was referring to earlier.
Yeah, but it's so damaged I can't make heads or tails of it.
I wager the damaged sections can be repaired. Perhaps the facade Strange Things store would be able to assist us.
Worth a shot.